Hey guys, Jason here at the Mythos Show. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being a subscriber. So before we get into today's video, I just want to show you something really cool I got from my buddy Chad for Christmas. So, first of all, he got me this awesome steel hat. This thing is awesome. It's nice and warm. I love it so far. It's really good. But he got me this other gift, which is really cool. I've never seen this before. So it is a steel coffee cup with the pull handle. Look how cool that is. So you hold it like this, drink your drink. That is just the coolest thing. So I've actually been using this every day since after Christmas vacation. So I love it. Thanks, Chad. I appreciate you. All right, guys. So last Saturday, a week ago, I went ahead and split a bunch of pine. This pine I received, I think it was like October, November, but it was green. It was freshly cut. Got in big logs, and I cut it down. I stacked it, but I decided to split. I got this side all done, and the other side, which we're going to try to get to and get some of it cut up today. But this side of the pile is all there. It's all one split. So I thought it would be a really fun little test, but just to see kind of what the moisture content is in wood that's been split like a week ago. So I have let me grab it out of my pocket here, hold on. I'm wearing multiple layers today, it's kind of chilly. So I have a General, it's a moisture meter for wood. So it's got the really cool like little tiny prongs. So I thought we could go ahead and grab maybe some random wood from the pile here, and we'll test it and see what the percentage of it is, and then we'll go ahead and we'll pick some random rounds on the other side and split it, and we'll just see, like, kind of in a week, you know, how much the moisture has dropped, if at all. I'm sure it has. So, but it was kind of cool just to see. I'm just kind of curious. I never really checked this, but because I'd let my stuff sit out for so long. But 1 week, let's see the results after 1 week. Here we go. All right, guys, so I'll grab 3 pieces of wood, and I'll try to grab kind of randomly from this side. So I'm gonna go down here, grab the first one. This one. We got our 3. Now let's go ahead and test. All right, guys, so we got our 3 pieces of pine. I have my General wood meter. This is a MMD4E. I got this off of Amazon. I think it was less than 30 bucks. But okay. So let's check the first piece here. All right, it's saying it's high, and we're at 20%. Checking out a different piece of the wood here. Oh, that one's saying 26, 25. All right, let's try one more piece of it here. 25. So that first piece of wood, I'd say the average is probably around 25. So our second piece here. Kind of see how thick it is. So let's pick a nice side here, and let's put it in there. 27. Ooh, 32 on that part, which I'm sure it's because it's thicker there. Wow, 43. So that's a pretty thick piece of wood there. Okay, this one is also kind of thick, so let's just check this one. Then maybe I'll get a thin piece. We'll just see. 25. 34. 20. So got a couple different readings there. It's anywhere between 20 and what, like 43. So let me grab a thin piece here. All right, so here's a thin piece. Kind of see compared to that. So I'm just kind of curious. I would assume that it probably dried out a lot faster because it's that said 50. $34. $50. Let me see. 33. All right. So there are numbers. So it's all pretty high. It's definitely out of burning range. But now let's grab the splitter and let's open up a few rounds. And I'm really curious to see what the percentage coming out of there is. So let's move the splitter and we'll split a few. Here we go. All right, guys, so here's the plan. Got the splitter on this side of the rack. We're gonna fire it up. I'll grab 3 logs, 3 rounds, and we'll go ahead and split those up, and then we'll take a measurement. So here we go. This Briggs & Stratton motor on this Husky, she usually starts up, usually first pull. We'll see how she does here. Okay, guys, that's the third and last one. So let's go ahead and we'll set them up. We'll do a quick test. All right, guys, who's excited about this? I'm really curious to see how high they are, how high the numbers are. So, oh, missing a third piece. There it is. Okay. All right, guys, so to recap, I chose 3 rounds from the POW here, and we just split them open, and we're gonna see how high the numbers are. So our last ones, they ranged, what, it was like 20, 25 to almost 50, 40 to 50. So this is, that was just after 1 week. Let's turn our device on. First one. Okay, 44. 36. 44 and 36 on the first one. 25. This one's pretty long. We'll do 3. 33. 35. So far not much of a change. Last piece of wood, we're starting out at 29. 27, and the last one. 30. I guess we got the answer. Not much changes, I think, in about a week. So yeah, I was just really curious a week after splitting, you know, how much was changed, but these were all coming out in the 20s and 30s. So yeah, guys, I know it wasn't too exciting there, but I was just kind of curious because I noticed like the color of the wood. Let's grab a piece here. I was just really curious because last week when I was splitting, you know, the wood was all, it was really kind of dark. You could tell it was wet inside, but like after a few days, you know, the color was a lot brighter. So I really thought there would have been a greater reduction of moisture, but apparently not. So it must just be kind of the surface that kind of probably dries out quicker, but the internal is still pretty wet in there. So it was kind of fun. I thought I'd do something a little different today, just to see what happens after a week. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna continue splitting the POW here, and not sure how much I get done today, but I'm gonna try to get it all done. All right, guys, so that's it. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being a subscriber, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks, guys.